We'll do that. Now there's nothing left to take. Okay. In a second, we'll get some events about what to do. So we're not in a war. There's resistant occupation, but that should go away because if we're not in a war, there shouldn't be any occupation. Right? I think so. The border's not, I mean, we're contiguous at least. Now, we will be asked if we want to release some stuff. I think the answer is going to be no. I think I want all of it to be together all the time. Now, the Batavian Commune is not in any faction, although I assume that if I were to start some shit with them, they would join the Third International or something. You can release Prussia and stuff like that. Release Luxembourg. I don't know, man. Don't we just want it all for the glory of Greater Belgium? Contiguous. Oh yeah, the islands. That's true. I'd be tempted to release New Zealand, maybe. So yeah, we should get asked in a second. Let me run until like the next day or something. There are still wars going on. We're just not involved in any. Okay, there we go. Pause. Pause. Thank you. Canceling non-aggression pacts. We'll get a bunch of those. The conquest of Germany. Today, the unthinkable has happened. German Heer forces fighting in Europe finally collapsed under the weight of... No, pause, you goddammit. Under the weight of invading armies. The Reich couldn't continue to struggle, and so it appears the Kaiser, his cabinet, and considerable number of state officials and key generals have embarked by sea to the African colonies still in the hands of the German. The Kaiser is seemingly committed to continuing the struggle for his imperial possessions overseas, but for now the war in Europe is over and worldwide German Empire has been thrown into utter disarray. Morocco joins the Cairo Pact. So yes, no more rebellion, because that only happens when you occupy territory, and we're not really. We do have more factories. We're waiting on some upgrades. And more tanks would still be nice. I don't know if we need more production lines than this for the tanks. Mostly it's going to be a question of equipment. That's some anti-tank. You are accumulating, which is good. We are going to like get some new tank or some new tech relatively soon. Oh wow, we're only using a fraction of our factories. We gained so many factories. You know, we'll probably end up doing more line artillery. Let's get more mechanized so we can actually mechanize our troops. Do something crazy like that. There you go. So all the factories are in use. Trade-wise, our stuff shouldn't get hit anymore. I'm just going to cancel everything just to reset the numbers. And we'll let a day go by to adjust some things. Free dockyards as well. Yes! We'll go up in convoys a little bit. We still don't have much in the way of tech for this. But let's go and get some destroyers going on. And some cruisers, just to have a little bit of something. Mostly, you know, we just want stuff to defend over here. And, wow, we still have dockyards. I mean, we don't have the resources, so we can pretty much just ignore that. Vendor decision, timeout. The fate of Germany. Our armies have defeated Germany, and now we have to decide what to do with the lands of our enemies. Liberate Rhineland, da-da-da-da-da-da. So, Prussia would become a puppet of us, the South German Confederation would become a puppet of us. No, no, no. A new German Union becomes a puppet of Belgium, or we can't trust the Germans, total occupation is preferable. I'm just going total occupation, I don't care. Boom. I don't care. Meanwhile, still have to worry about France and the other socialists, which are all around us. I would love to go and take the Netherlands. Can't trust the Germans. They would put kraut in our waffles. Now declare war on everyone. So, in my opinion, we have now, like, won the game. And I'd be quite comfortable ending it, but it's too early. So what we're going to do is we are going to prepare an operation against the Netherlands. But keep in mind we have 0 friends. Actually, we'll maybe have to wait until our tanks are ready. Use the tanks to burn through the Netherlands quite quickly, and then do that. It'd be great if we captured a bunch of planes, but we did not. Netherlands doesn't have any friends right now. They don't have any faction right now, but they are socialists, so they'll probably join that. Hell, France might just start some shit with me all of a sudden. Oh yeah, and then there's Russia, which is also part of it. Like, we would be fighting a lot of the world. Yeah, countries can only join factions in focus. Well, that's right. So they won't auto-join a faction. Wait a minute. Because I was saying that as a problem to myself, but unless they have a focus that instantly lets them do it when they're at war with me. Here, let's just go for it. Well, we have a national focus that we're going to use, but that will be the plan. Meanwhile, construction. Here, we're going to prioritize the repairs because it's quite quick and valuable. Pause. Boom, boom. What's nice, and I was really worried about this, there's a bunch of territory where we had built forts and things like that, and, I guess you've got partial construction, I'll cancel you. And I was worried that it would go to someone else. Attritional containment, that's Grand Doctrine battle plan stuff. We'll go ahead and finish this up. Sounds good. I'm not going to spend the XP because I'm going to want that for our tank redesign. Oh, is there a guarantee? No, they have volunteers. That's it. No guarantee. I suppose France could decide to guarantee. We'll have to see. So we're doing the Serang steel mills, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go and rectify the Treaty of London, which will give me a war goal, a conquest war goal against these guys. So we'll just have to wait for that and just try to run over them. German Africa is still a thing. They're not in a war, though. They're independent, so I don't know. Belgium. Hold on, we need some screenshots. Excellent. Coming to France, they're still fighting the Kingdom of Spain over here. So they're a little busy for now anyway. Right, so I canceled my trades and I wanted to just give it time to reset, but it's more than enough time at this point. Let's bring that down by 1. I know that's using a lot of civilian factories, but that's okay. Kingdom of Spain, sure. We actually need exactly 48, so that's fine. We do need some rubber. Sure, German East Asia. Let's bygone be bygones, right? Let's bring in some resources. Still have some convoys left over, which is good. There's some lend-lease going on. Hey, there's Cool Man. Fall of Warsaw. So yeah, we're just having to wait a bit. Let's go up to speed 5. Although with war going on, speeds still tend to be a little bit slow. Give me the communist waffles. We could change the trade policy to export less stuff. That is true. Although we can't right now because we have negative political power. Because we spent it all holding on to Belgium, basically. Unit of Galicia, Pomeria. Yeah, there's a lot of syndicalists all around us. It makes me feel very uneasy. I'd love to go up into the Nordic Federation here. That would be a lot of fun. Field hospitals, very valuable to go up to level 3. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and research up our other companies here. Can join the North. I can't join a faction without an event in Kaiserreich or a focus. And we spent our focuses joining the Entente, which no longer exists. So this is sort of whoopsie doodle. Plus, we went, and if we couldn't switch over to being with the International or anything anyway. I suppose we might be able to like restore Canada, but screw them. We are training some divisions. Well, okay, admittedly they're tank divisions. We may want to train more infantry. That's probably a good idea. Let's actually take a moment. Oh, Steve Only, hey, thank you very much. Let's take a quick moment and see. Do we want to make any adjustments over here? Yes, support anti-tanks. It's definitely time for that. We will go to negative anti-tank. Let's adjust our production schedule. Where am I looking for? Here. Oh yeah, but I don't have my filter on right. To get some more anti-tank queued. And switching over to mechanized is also going to be one of our things that we want to do. But right now we are being stockpiled. I guess we have enough of this. We could probably... What are you short of? Medium tanks. But they are being built. We're going to start training these up a little bit faster as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and add in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So we got whiskey and chocolate from Steve Only. Thank you very much. Hey, Quill, been watching your games since EU3 England run 7 years ago. Holy crap. That's a really long time. Playing lots of Paradox games myself since then. Thanks and keeping them coming. Well, thank you very much, Steve. Happy to have you around. And yeah, that is the Let's Play that started it all with the Paradox Grand Strategy stuff. Which I was so happy. That was blind, basically. Because I'd owned, like, all the Paradox games on CD and things like that, and I could never play them. I'd keep the instruction manual, goes to resist stick in the bathroom. Great reading material, but I never knew what the hell I was doing. I like played them for 30 minutes and that's it for all the games. So like with EU3, I just like forced myself to start a Let's Play and like hope that the comments would be enough to get me through. And now here we are. And also here we are. No one here is what he appears. Thank you very much. Can I get some time in alternate reality to play this game? And that's the problem. When you're young. What the hell's that loud ass noise? Oh! A YouTube video started playing. A YouTube video with like airplane noises. Sorry. I have some flight simulator stuff I've been doing, so I had a YouTube, not one of my videos, something I was watching. It's just like a 747 engine sound in the background. I was just saying, oh yeah, when you're young, you got all the time in the world, but no money for games. When you're older, you got money for games and no time. It's tragic. The Germans came for revenge. I keep grabbing this, but it's empty. I forgot to actually preparate a liquid beverage before we started the stream. So I'm going to try to take the Netherlands. What we might do after that, I'm kind of tempted to, if we take the Netherlands, to say, all right, that was pretty good, guys. Stellaris run? Or something like that. Engine sounds intensify. That's the way I would have said it, Nix. It's the new Belgian secret weapon, waffle jets. Well, it's the Luftwaffe. All right, back up to maximum speed. Game runs a little slower when there's war, because there's like more pathfinding and stuff going on. Rip Spain, you're about gone. Take out France? Well, the problem is taking out France would mean taking out almost the entire world. It's not really feasible. Stellaris is a Belgium-ruled Earth? Well, here's the thing. We could restart our run as the sentient waffle irons, which would be very, very, very apt. Very, very, very apt. Let's rectify the Treaty of London. We could start the war against France and then lose. Stellaris with all the mods? What mods, though? Would be my question. Are we running low on fuel? Really? Looks like their ship's running. I guess we didn't actually take more fuel. Might want to build some more synthetic refineries. Although for now, we're finished repair. We do have a synthetic refinery queued up in the Platinum, which is going to be fine. Oh yeah, and then it was, I was going to consider... Well, let's actually plan on building a few more synthetic refineries. I'm okay with that. Oh, you're actually over your limit somehow? Must be like different production ideas. We'll do a wee bit of that, and then the other thing we're going to want to do is consider more land forts on the French border. I don't trust these punks. Level 4, 6. That's good there. We might want a bit more levels in sort of our core. Bring those up to 6, and this as well. And then, yeah. You know, at least a level 1 fort everywhere over here. It's tougher territory. We'll get it queued up. At least it'll make it a little easier for me to see my border here in build mode. Problem is we got that, and then we've got the Eastern Front. Like, it's just a massive, massive line for us to hold against the Syndicalists if we go to war with them. There's just no way. Impew subs of Kaiserreich. Oh yeah, radar coverage is also a thing we could consider going forward. Oh, more peace effects. Mongolia and the Khanate over here is gone. The Russian Republic goes bigger. The Commune of France over here. Although I suspect they might liberate some of this. Maybe not. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's this tank, so it wasn't a subversion. Okay. And right, that was ahead of time, which is great. So yeah, we'll pick up the self-propelled artillery. Upgrade this to... We're going to spend some points here. We don't have a ton of ground defense. Or ground points. Okay, I won't bother with the engine as much. There we go. So you're going to make version 3 Series A. Lovely. Orangel is a good name. Yeah, it is a really good name. I like it. And you're still training up, although you have most of your equipment. Yeah, I was still low on the medium tanks. Did some get used over here? So I should almost, like, actually, let me cancel a couple of these, just to make sure we get some more done. Ideally, we'd like some on the attack here, although I'd like them to finish their training. Did New Poland get Galicia? Is there a Poland left? Belarusian, Socialist Republic of Ukraine, the Union of Galicia. I don't think there is a Poland. There's a United Baltic Duchy. North America, still not really doing anything. Or, sorry, America with the 3 Ks. Not really doing anything. Yeah, it's the other way around, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's true. Check. No guarantee or anything. Yeah, they may just not do that. Union of Britain. You gonna play WoW Classic? Absolutely. Not tonight. I think it drops at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so like in 3 hours and 15 minutes. Not tonight. I think Essentia and I are gonna go out for dinner tonight. But tomorrow, I think I might just do a stream of some WoW Classic. I think that's kind of the plan. Spain has totes collapsed. Yep. I mean, they had their 3-way civil war going on forever. And then, yeah, the Kingdom of Spain won, but then they joined the wrong side, apparently, being next to the Commune of France. I mean, not much was happening for a while France was concentrating over here, but... Okay, there's our self-propelled artillery, which is really nice. We're also going to get the tank destroyers, and we're going to make a few adjustments over here to our tank. Well, I guess maybe I won't make the adjustment yet. I'll just start building the self-propelled artillery. I guess we need 1 engine boost to keep pace with the our improved tanks, just so that they're the same speed. No, I guess not, because of the armor. Oh well. Mechanized. Let me pull back a little on the infantry equipment here. And get some self-propelled artillery in the queue anyway. Okay, we're actually going to stockpile, but we're going to want more. Actually, let me do this. There you go, and then bring that up. There you go, just priority for the goods. Although, yeah, we need a lot more tungsten. Kingdom is... Oh, yeah, I guess we send a 0. There we go. That's how we reset that. Portugal. We would like some tungsten from you instead, since you actually have some. Thanks. I haven't played Total War Warhammer 2 in a while. It almost the same shape as pre-World War I Germany. Look at me. I'm the Germany now. Alright. This is nearly done. We can start our war. Alright. Rip Spain. Coming to France. There we go. So they released the CNT FIA. The Syndicalists. One of the 2 losers, I guess, in the Civil War. But ultimately the winner now. Portugal got a lot of stuff. What's this little pocket in the middle of Portugal? Oh, just fog of war. Oh, just some rebels they're taking care of. Okay. Pest France now. No, 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 no. All right, decryption tech. That's going to be useful. Let's go down the construction. We will want more radar tech. And at some point, you know, planes and nukes and stuff would be fun, but I don't know what the CNTFIA stands for. I mean, I'm assuming it's Spanish. Spanish Workers Union or something. I don't know. Build nukes. I mean, we haven't even researched nukes, but we'll see. So I'm assuming we can just run over these guys. I mean, not having tanks sucks. They probably have some forts. They have no manpower. Of course, none. They may have as many divisions as we do, but they're probably not as thick. Engineering company. We're going to get the recon company. I know you're going to be green, but I'm going to deploy you 3. And have you join attack group red. So we have some things. Rectify the Treaty of London. Yes. We could reclaim old Flemish borders, which would give us a war goal against France. I mean, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on. Radar stations. Yeah, war goal. Declare war. We don't have any allies. To arms! Silly swamp Germ. Oh. Oh yeah, that's fine. Ish. Oh, it's our yeah, of course, it's our garrison troops are moving forward and doing weird things. There you go, you're cut off now. Medium tank destroyers. Random peace deals that I am not a part of. Pause. We could do the mobile anti-air, but I think, oh, advanced tank destroyers is what we want. Naval battles and things, move in. Wester Shell blockade. They've blockaded the entrance to effectively cutting off the harbors again in Antwerp. Yeah, that's not going to last very long. Concerned? I am not. Whoa! France declares war on Portugal? For why? Alright. There we go. Blockade lifted. Remove that and give us some political power. Hey, we have positive political power. And done. Woo! War is successful, you guys. Ah, that's looking a lot neater. Excellent. Naval results. Actually, I'm tempted. No, we'll finish that. That's going to be fine. I mean, France is kind of busy. You know what we need? We need a bunch of garrisons. Spawn there. You're gonna join this group. You guys are gonna merge into here. All y'all, your goal is gonna be to keep garrisoning just the coast. Yeah, it's these like single provinces that are hard to click on. I might have missed one, but we'll see. 50 divisions to guard the coastline. Which is fine. It's 24 times 2. Or 12. That's 24. So let's do this, which will bring it over the limit, but that's going to be okay. We'll do 4 runs. They're going to be fair. Actually, you know what? Train them all at the same time. So 41 divisions added to this will be what we need. They don't have to be trained very much. 20% and deployed will probably be fine. Just a thin line all along the coast.